People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Yeah, we dominate today.
So that'll back him up 5. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Youngwei Koo set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
33. I got one.
Now a first down throw. Cunningham escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mike, check 33. I got you.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Cunningham. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Cunningham. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I can't believe they even let you play.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike, check 33. Bound to lose one.
Throwing again. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Mostert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 26 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone.
They'll take over. First down and 10. Let's go, at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be 2nd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Bandit. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
To throw again. Rodgers flushed out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. This is complete to Michael Thomas. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And it's caught left side. It's Woods. 7 yards the pick up there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. First half carry here for Charles. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Kill.
26. 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers airing it out deep for Woods. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around 27.
Cunningham's intercepted. Will take over. First down and goal to go at the 10-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
SOS. Over. 630. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Box it. Banjo.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but now it's 3rd and goal. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Safety. Check it. Check 33. Hey, man.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. A final shot before break. Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready? Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check 33. Let's go, D.
Cunningham to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Marcel Reese is fullback, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Mike, check smash. Check smash. Come to my world, 79 Broncos. Come to my world. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. I'm going.
To throw again. Cunningham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now Tomlin set on 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. A gain of 6 there on first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that.
That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. That is caught inside the 5. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Cougar 19. Watch out. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Mostert. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
All day. No. Off. Rig alert.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
They'll take over.
Good one, boys. Let's go.
And 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
258.
In your face.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Going deep for Diggs. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, going. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 4 down.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
You mine. Hey, Warrior 70. Check Mike 45. Here we go. Riggs. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. 3 buzz. Check 45's the mic. Check 45.
To throw again, Cunningham. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Cut 19. 45. Mike 45.
On 4th down, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 36 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Youngwei Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Check smash.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Liking 18. Be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Powers through him. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up there thinking about it.
The D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And some room to maneuver. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
4 down. Alert. Check 45 to the mic. Check 45.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. He's checking. Crash. Watch the shift.
They'll run now with Johnson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.